Is a new episode of The Voice on tonight? January 21, 2025. Between the laughs, tears, and moving performances, Monday and Tuesday nights are simply not complete without The Voice. After the jam-packed Season 26 finale, what's happening with The Voice this week? Below is everything you need to know about when new episodes of The Voice are scheduled to return on NBC. Related, what does the winner of The Voice Season 26 get? Is there a new episode of The Voice tonight, December 16, 2024? Unfortunately, no, there is not a new episode of The Voice airing on NBC tonight. The nail-biting and action-packed Season 26 finale aired on Tuesday, December 10, and The Voice will be off the air until Season 27 premieres in 2025. But if you need your fix of The Voice this week, you can stream every episode of Season 26 on Peacock. Related, Asher Haven's new Thank You song lyrics about Reba McEntire made her sob. Watch. When do new episodes of The Voice return? New episodes of The Voice return on Monday, February 3, 2025 at 8/7C on NBC, when Season 27 premieres with a new group of coaches. Buell is returning as a coach for his second time and will undoubtedly be on a mission to hold on to his winning title after his Season 26 victory with Sofronio Vasquez. Adam Levine and John Legend are also returning to the big red chairs for The Voice Season 27, and country songstress Calcia Ballerini makes her debut as a coach. Carson Daly, of course, will also return to his hosting duties. According to Buell, Season 27 is going to be electric. Listen, John Legend, amazing. Ballerini, amazing. Adam Levine, my sisters call him The Voice, Buell said during the Season 26 finale. It's gonna be electric. I've learned so much from these beautiful coaches, Reba McEntire, Gwen Stefani, and Snoop Dogg. Related exclusive, The Voice's Sofronio Vasquez and Michael Buell on winning Season 26. I trusted him. Levine, who was a coach on The Voice for the show's first 16 seasons, shared on Instagram in June 2024 that he's thrilled to return for Season 27. I'm coming back, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I'm well rested. I'm ready to go. I'm a little nervous. I'm not nervous, but I'm so excited, Levine told fans in an Instagram video at the time. It's going to be great, and I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Let's go. Team Adam is back. How to watch The Voice? You can stream all 22 episodes of The Voice Season 26 on Peacock right now. You can also rewatch your favorite musical performances and viral moments from past seasons on The Voice's YouTube channel. Related, The Voice, Snoop Dogg and Sting's Another Part of Me lyrics explained, and be sure to make your calendars for the premiere of The Voice Season 27 on Monday, February 3, 2025 at 8/7C on NBC. New episodes will be available to stream the next day on Peacock. The Voice has become a global television phenomenon since its debut in 2011, captivating audiences with its unique format and impressive display of talent. Its innovative blind auditions, where coaches listen to contestants without seeing them, has garnered a loyal fan base and raised the bar for reality music competitions. With each season, viewers tune in, not only for the incredible performances, but also to watch the dynamics unfold between the celebrity coaches. So when you're invested in the show and you start wondering, is a new episode of The Voice on tonight? You're certainly not alone. However, the answer to that question depends on a few factors: the current season schedule, time zone differences, and special programming changes. Let's dive deeper into the show's structure, why it captivates so many, and the factors influencing whether there's a new episode tonight or not. The appeal of The Voice. Before diving into the specifics of tonight's programming, it's important to understand why The Voice remains one of the most popular talent shows. Unlike other shows in the same genre, The Voice distinguishes itself with its focus on raw vocal talent. The blind auditions, where the celebrity coaches sit in chairs with their backs turned to the performers, place the emphasis on vocal prowess alone, leaving out any initial biases based on appearance. The coaches themselves are another major draw. Over the years, household names like Adam Levine, Blake Shelton, Kelly Clarkson, John Legend, Gwen Stefani, and Ariana Grande have occupied those coveted red chairs. Their banter, friendly rivalries, and deep involvement with their chosen team members bring an added level of entertainment. Viewers are not just watching talented singers, they are watching coaches who genuinely invest in their team's success. When to expect new episodes? So, back to the original question, is a new episode of The Voice on tonight? To answer that, let's break down the show's typical broadcast schedule. In most cases, The Voice airs 2 episodes a week, one dedicated to performances and the other to results. These episodes typically air on Monday and Tuesday nights on NBC, with the performance episodes often being longer as they feature more contestants and numerous performances. Results episodes tend to be shorter, showcasing a few performances, but mainly focusing on the eliminations and results from the public vote. New seasons of The Voice generally start in the fall and spring, typically aligning with NBC's broader programming schedule. Fall seasons usually premiere in late September and run through December, while spring seasons begin in February or March and conclude in May. Depending on where we are in the calendar year, tonight's programming may or may not feature a new episode. Time of year: if it's currently mid-season, say between October and November or March to April, then chances are high that a new episode of The Voice is airing tonight. During these periods, the show maintains a consistent weekly schedule, with little interruption apart from special holiday programming or unexpected breaks for sports broadcasts. However, if we're between seasons, meaning December to February or May to September, then the odds are low. During these breaks, NBC might air reruns or special episodes like the Best of The Voice that recap highlights from the previous season. So if you're unsure whether tonight holds a fresh episode, it's worth checking your local listings. Special circumstances and events: there are also exceptions to the typical airing schedule that might affect whether a new episode is on tonight. For example, major events such as award shows, presidential addresses, or major sporting events like the Olympics or NFL games often preempt regular programming, including The Voice. If a significant event like this is scheduled for tonight, then it's likely that a new episode of The Voice will not air. Similarly, holidays can play a role in shifting the airing schedule. While The Voice usually broadcasts through much of November and December, it's not uncommon for certain holidays, such as Thanksgiving or Christmas, to impact the regular broadcast. In these cases, the show might take a 1-week hiatus, and tonight's episode could be a rerun or a recap special. How to check tonight's episode schedule if you're still wondering about blind auditions. The most exciting part of the season for many viewers, these episodes feature the coaches listening to singers without seeing them. Coaches hit their buttons and turn their chairs if they're interested in having the contestant join their team. The battles: after teams are formed, contestants face off in battle rounds where coaches pair up their own team members for duets. The coaches then choose who continues in the competition. Knockouts: during the knockout rounds, singers compete individually with a song of their choice. Coaches must choose the best performance, and some contestants are saved by rival coaches who steal them for their team. Live shows: the stakes are highest during the live shows, where audience voting begins. Contestants perform live, and viewers at home have the power to decide who advances and who goes home. Knowing which stage of the competition we're in will give you a sense of what to expect from tonight's episode. If we're early in the season, it's likely we're still in the blind auditions or battle rounds, while later episodes might be in the knockout or live show phase. Conclusion: ultimately, whether or not a new episode of The Voice is airing tonight depends on the current season schedule, the time of year, and any special programming that might be happening. But with the resources available to check listings and the consistency with which NBC airs The Voice, fans are never too far from the next dose of vocal showdowns and coach rivalries. If you're a devoted fan, the suspense of waiting for each new episode is part of the excitement.